sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go.
Prime time over grind game, over time's up. Play my cards, dealt my hand, ain't really no time for luck. Either you got it, you don't. Lie to yourself if you won't. I put my team on my back, did what I could, what I had. Now I'll be all in my bag, copy and paste with the swag. Bet you can't do it like me. All my winners on repeat. Take your L like a boss, stand 10 toes on your feet. I can never take a loss. I ain't set up for defeat. 4 Giottos on the truck. I had a dream and it stuck. Living my life cause we up. Looking back like where the love. So I be hella low key, but contrary to belief, loyalty runs deep. I keep my ear to the streets. Struggle turned me to a beast. I'm off the chain, I'm off the leash. But baby girl, I play for keeps. Told my brother lately, I've been scheming against all odds like Willie Beeman. I've been grinding lately, this my season. Lord knows I'm trying to find my reason. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Spotlight on you, boy, how you gon' act?
Hey, I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go.
Ain't it crazy how them tables turn? You can fold or you can stand firm. I'm a real one, so I ain't concerned. I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch you work, watch him hate, watch him lurk. Can't relate, watch you skirt. Out the mud, out the dirt, above the waters, in the murks, out the gate, on site. Red breed, red tight, set the bar, take flight. Yeah, I've been grinding since a youngin'. They told me my timing was coming. I've been hustling with no fun and forget all the fame, get the money. I'm out in LA where it's sunny. I've been eating since a youngin', since we ain't have food in our tummy.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
To kick off for Seattle.
Two teams that came into the NFL together back in 1976. The Seahawks and Bucs are underway. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now it's the former Badger Dare Ogunbowale. Takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4.
Jamal Adams there.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
From the 36, Brady. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
On 3rd down, it's Carson. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. So they'll say no to the 50-yard field goal try. Instead, the offense out there, they're going for it. Now it's Wilson. That's to his running back, complete. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. On 1st down, Carson. And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4.
Carson brought down at the 23-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll try the left side. It's Carson, and he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
He was brought down by Levante David. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 3rd down and 8.
On 3rd down, Wilson. Looking for the tight end, Olsen, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free.
In your face!
And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
Yay on for the point after.
3rd down, passing down. They throw the extra defensive back in there for a nickel package, and it worked out.
And it's not anything that you would think is just great strategy. It's just that when you have 5 defensive backs on the field and an obvious passing down, it's a lot tougher to complete a pass. And on that play, they completed it just to the wrong team, and it cost them 6 points.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
By the Buccaneers.
First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
From the gun, it's Brady. He's got his running back, LaShawn McCoy.
Brady's pass.
It's a gain of 5, and it'll be a 2nd down.
A gain of 5.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
9-yard line.
His throw caught right around the 6. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
1st and goal at the 2.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
The end of the first quarter with the score Buccaneers 7, Seahawks nothing.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Buccaneers 14, Seahawks nothing.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
At their own 28-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And that's good for a Seahawks. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Carson. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Jordan Whitehead on the tackle. A 7-yard pickup.
On 2nd down. It's Carson. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
Chris Carson on the carry. He was taken down at the 50-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Carson. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46.
That's good for us.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
At the 42-yard line.
5 yards remain on 2nd down. Now a run with Hyde. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Brought down back at the 45-yard line.
Let's make these babies cry.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. An inaugural trip to the red zone here for the Seahawks. They've got a 1st and goal to go at the 7. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. From 6 yards away. And the Seahawks able to make this a close game again. And that one makes it 14-7.
Is good. Makes the score Buccaneers 14, Seahawks 7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Now Jones. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hey, check it.
Now Brady. This one complete to Scott Miller. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
37 yards.
Oftentimes now offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they...
And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucks.
Pass complete to Mike Evans.
Mike Evans there to make the grab. And the Bucks are going to add on to their lead.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half. And that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 8. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at about the 31. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he returns this to the 22.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Hey, 0-0-0.
Hey, one sec. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Yeah. Rush it. All those special.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
0-0-0.
Watch the whip. Mike 54. Mike 50.
Now a give, right side. It's Carson, and he'll be brought down here at the 28. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
54 is Mike. 54.
And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. They run for it with Carson. And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. So he needed 1. He ended up getting 3.
And I really like the way he ran that one, too. That's really intelligent running because oftentimes a running back could get too greedy. Try and hit the home run on a play where you just need a few yards. Well done there, making sure you got the 1st down and not worrying about trying to get a touchdown.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37.
He's brought down.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
This throw complete. Wilson finding Lockett. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Dancing to his left. Philip Dorsett holds it in. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Go, 14.
From the gun, it's Wilson. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. 2nd and 10 now. Wilson. This is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Check right 54. Right 54. Got you, my God. 4 down, 4 down. Check 3. Slam.
On first down, Carson. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the Bucs 23-yard line.
They go play action with Wilson. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Good. 54. It's our time. 54
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. DK Metcalf there to make the grab. And the Seahawks have made this a one-score game. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Makes the score Buccaneers 21, Seahawks 14. Jason Myers.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fields this way up at the 17. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown. And he's got the lane, and there he goes. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big run there by Jones, and even 70 yards. So you got the lead here in the second half. Obviously, you love big runs like that at any time. Here, you really like them.
And how about the confidence that's being exhibited by that offense now? They don't care what you're lining up doing on the defensive side. They want the big fella to carry the football and carry it often.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Bucs. They've got the football. They also are in front here on the scoreboard as we start the fourth. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Now Jones. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down.
On the play. Second and goal at the 7-yard line.
On second and goal, Brady toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for Gronk that time, but now it's third and goal.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Flushed out right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
A 24-yard attempt.
Gay's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
It's a pickup of 6.
From the 30 on second down, Wilson. They'll run the screen with Carson. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Operating from the gun, Wilson. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Shaquille Barrett able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Throwing on second and long. Wilson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. The Seahawks on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be third and forever. Now Wilson. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead, and they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
At their own 42-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. 15 yards on the play. First down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 yards last play and 15 yards here this go-around.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Now Brady. This is caught. Gronkowski. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Touchdown.
Tom Brady to his old Patriot pal, Rob Gronkowski, as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. And the lead will grow by one more.
Makes the score Buccaneers 31, Seahawks.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Hey, 0-0-0. Guys, game situation. Let's go.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. He finds Dorsett, it's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 25 yards there on the catch and run. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
45. Mike, 45. Watch the left.
Throwing again here, Wilson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Go. Let's go.
2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. Dorsett's got him. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain. This is caught. The gain of 9 there sets up 2nd and goal. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal?
36 power.
Again, Wilson. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Don't say no. Check three. Hey, look. Mike's by four. Hey, let's get them. 40.
Kill, turn up. Tempo.
One last shot for Wilson. And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win him the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
Doesn't affect the outcome, but, hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
A lot there. Well, on the one side, if you try to take away something positive from this game, they played to the final whistle, getting the touchdown there on the last play, but still, all for naught, really.
Yeah,
me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top of it. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls head to toe designer.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Green Bay Packers.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. On the return, Shandon Sullivan. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Minus 50, minus 50. Let's go. Check, 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 check.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Eluding and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's 2nd down. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Now Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
The Packer 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a 1st down.
1st down, Packers.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. On play action, Rodgers. And Lewis has it, the tight end. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
Rodgers again now. And his pass incomplete. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
It's 3rd down and 4 yards.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. And again, it's Rodgers. And he gets it to Funchess complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as a tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 28. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. Rodgers now on 1st down. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And that's complete to Adams. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Complete.
Rodgers finding Adams for a Packer first.
First and goal, Green Bay.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that would be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on second and goal? They'll try again with Jones. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
Back at the 3-yard line.
What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. Third and goal. Here's Jones. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
1-yard line.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1.
54, check, check, 54, 54.
They run. It's Williams. And he'll wind up being knocked back to the 3-yard line. Williams stopped up short of the goal line on 4th down. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And from the 4, they get it to the 8 on a pickup of 4.
Down at his own 8-yard
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about to us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target.
Oh, he tried to pitch it, and the ball's loose. And the Packers pick it up. And they'll have it just 5 yards away from pay dirt here, 1st and goal.
After that play, I think we know. One quarterback will be extremely happy if his defense can hold the opposing team to a field goal here.
5 yards from the end zone, 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Give him 3 on the gain there. Second and goal. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
7, Seahawks nothing.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You'd better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Mike, 4 down, 4 down. Check, Mike 42.
Throwing again. Wilson. Flush to his right. This complete to Lockett. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
This is Carson. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Wilson. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Mike's 4-2, Mike's 4-2. Watch the run, watch the run. Mike's 4-2. Let's go, defense.
To throw again. Wilson forced out to his left. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. On 3rd down, Wilson. Under pressure, and he will go down. sacked back at the 46. Preston Smith comes in for the sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. Wilson and the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th.
I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son. One fluff. Mike 42, check. Mike 42. Here we go. Got it. Here we go. Mike 42, Mike 42. 19 tight.
They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. Incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. On down. Down carry by Jones. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
7-yard line.
Just a yard to go here on 2nd down.
2nd and a yard.
Now it's Rodgers. It's caught by Funchess. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Rodgers now on 1st down. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Coverage was excellent downfield. I think he was more throwing that football away than anything else.
Yeah, absolutely, because everywhere you looked, they were covered.
Sometimes it's better to go ahead and be convinced that there's no place to fit in the football than to go ahead and force it and turn it into a bad play.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. And this is going to be intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. And a short return to the 6-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Well, this is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down. Steps away to his left. He'll try and run it. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half. 2nd down and 8.
Here we go. Alert. Go. Let's bring it. 58, boys. 58. Come on. Here we go.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Done. Mike, 58, right there. Watch the slant. At 58.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick.
Intercepted by the Packers. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Here's 2nd and 10. A final shot before half for Rodgers. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
We kick off for Green Bay.
The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
They're on 20-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing again, Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Second and 7. Again, Wilson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Hey, switch gears. 14. Run left. Target.
Now Wilson to throw on 3rd down. And able to find Dorsett. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 45-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down.
14. You can't block me.
On first down, Wilson. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
The 21-yard line.
14, find it. I want that. Give me that cowboy 80. Give me that. One fluff. Hey, 0. Minus 42.
Now Wilson on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. He's got the first down inside the 10. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
14. One fluff. Switch.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 8 and a good first step there with second and goal coming up.
Second and goal.
They'll try to run with Carson. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
It's now third
On third down, Carson. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. A 3-yard touchdown.